All right, welcome back to Unbound Chapters podcast. I'm Sandra.
I'm Isabel.
Today we have episode 4 of Where Did You Go by Jeneane? Jeanette is my cousin's name. By Jeneane O'Reilly. We're going to be covering chapters 16 to 20. Yeah, 16 to 20.
It sounds weird when you say it like that because we read 5 chapters.
Yeah. We're looking at 21.
And I know it's 5, but in my brain, it's not.
Same.
It's 4.
Same. Yeah, because I'm like, okay, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm like, no, we read 16. Yeah, so anyway, our last episode left off kind of a cliffhanger if you watched it, because old Callie's BA doesn't stand for bad. She hesitated on going back through the portal. She hesitated too long for my liking. Human, boring, everyday life.
Getting married to a boring
life.
human.
Fae life.
Fae life.
And like, your true love is in there. Your best friend is in there. How many friends you got on the outside?
She even thinks that she's going to be able to get to her sister in there. Like,
yeah. Like, how many friends you got on the
nothing is in
outside?
the human world.
Yeah.
A boy that she doesn't like, that's pushy,
Mm-hmm.
and is definitely going to do something too pushy.
Mm-hmm.
Her best friend, or not her best friend, but her friend turned out to be Eli.
Mm-hmm.
So she can't hang out with him anymore.
She has nothing. Just that old man and her scientist job or whatever. Like.
And a ranger.
Why'd she hesitate? I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So she goes back into the fairy ring and she's falling again. And who does she fall into?
Her honeyboo.
Her honeyboo. And let me tell you, if I told you someone's voice felt like gravel and leather, would you like that?
If you got an itch, yeah.
So like, you know? Well, apparently that's what Mendex's voice sounds like when she falls through the portal again. Gravel.
I hear it, but at the same time,
That's
I know it's gonna be like.
Felt like.
Yeah.
Gravel. Are you walking on it? Are you rubbing it together? Even leather doesn't feel the best. Anyway, yeah, so she falls onto him for the second time in her life. Both on accidents. She didn't know where she was falling. She just needed to get back to the portal.
Well,
yeah.
She knew that she was gonna fall in the area.
Yeah, but she didn't know she was gonna fall on him. Just kind of happened that way.
Mm-hmm.
But he had a cute little moment. Don't leave me. Please don't ever leave me again. Oh, so cute. Mendex. I love this guy.
And then he shocked us all with not taking her and just giving her a good old
hug. Like
she even got her lips ready.
Yeah.
And he hugged her and she's like, "Oh."
Yeah, she's like,
we're hugging now, I guess.
Yeah. And of course old Eli, she's like, yo, leave her, like, stop hugging her, she's also mine. Come here. Like a little nice hug he does, you know?
Buddy old pal.
Yeah. And yeah, Eli's just freaking out, you know, like, we couldn't get through the portal, we didn't know where you went, like, we had no idea, or I had no idea your dad, Zeph, was gonna, like, you know, freaking do that. She was just like, I'm trying to tell you, homie's not a good guy. Mm-hmm. And you're just all buddy-buddy with him, you know? Mm-hmm. And they're with, I forgot what the pony's name was, but they're with the floricorns, the unicorn things. Now it's like Eli's best bud.
What's her name? Thimble, Thistle?
One of the two.
I know that they said both of them, but
Yeah.
I can't remember which
I can't
one
remember
was
which
correct.
one. Oh. Thistle. She said
Thistle.
thimble, he said thistle. It's just right on this page, actually. Yeah. Thimble. Of course, Eli's there. Like, talk to Zeph. Like, just talk it out before you try to kill him. You never know. I know.
You mean after he tried to kill us?
Yeah, he literally has done everything to make us not get to Morai. But, it's whatever. Finally, they got their last clue. It's a little scroll, and it finally gives them, like, an address of sorts, but it's kind of vague towards the end. And, I mean, they're happy or whatever, but there's a little thing on the bottom, and it's pretty much like, if you use this, it's like a shortcut, and you can, a shortcut is a shortcut. And of course they all have this whole argument about it, like, no, let's not take it. When have they ever done something nice for us? Like, this could be a trap. It could take us who knows where, and like, it's too easy. What does Callie do? She just shoves it into her mouth, and, like, before they can even try to take it out, she's just like, oh, well, I'm gone. So she lands somewhere, and then a little, pretty quick after that, Mendex comes through, and she's like, wow, I knew you would follow me. Like, this is great. And then a little bit longer after that is when Eli comes, right? Thistle comes, yeah. Yeah, this was, let me see.
He had to snatch the paper out of Thistle's mouth.
Yeah, because she started, it's a she, I think it's a she, right?
I think so.
Yeah, she started to eat it, so it's half wet from this floricorn, and, what if he didn't end up there? What if he ends up somewhere else because it's half, But obviously Thistle was supposed to be there, because in the note it said, hay is on this side, and I forgot whatever the sides were, but they're at, like, this, not crossroads, but, like, this roads of sort.
Brick road.
Yeah, it reminded me of, like, The Wizard of Oz.
Me too.
And I hate The Wizard of Oz. But this one wasn't scary. Argument, people think it's not scary either, but I do. Yeah. What is it? Yeah, so they're looking down, and they see, like, it's like Arcane Lane or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously that's where they need to go, so they just start walking, and eventually they come up to, like, a house, cottage, not shabby, but some kind of house. I don't think it's, like, the best looking house, but it's a house somewhere there.
Plain looking.
Yeah, and on their way to get to this house, her and Eli have, like, a little a little argument with each other, bring up some past things, and they're just like, he's still trying to talk to her about freaking
He's so
Zeph.
annoying.
Yeah, like, just
shut up
die. I don't want him to die, but, like,
I kind of do.
I kind of want you to, like, go away.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
find your mate and go.
Yeah, like, at least with Mendex, he knows he's bad, and he literally says, like, before, I don't care about your happiness. You're mine, and I'm gonna get what I want. Like, I don't care if you're happy or not. You know what I mean? Like, at least he tells you. Which, obviously, in the real world, red flag. Don't ever say something like that to me, but in book world, it's perfectly fine. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, so anyway, they, make it to this house, and they open the doors. Obviously, one of the doors is, like, full of hay. It just looks like a whole barn through this door. And that's where Thistle is obviously supposed to stay while they go to this other door. And Eli is like, oh, I don't know. Is she safe? Can I leave her here? Like, he's all worried about it. But obviously, the fates know. She was supposed to come. She'll be fine. So they leave her there.
He just kept whining and whining about leaving this horse, and I
just wanted to leave
literally
him.
wanted to stop reading the chapter. That's how mad I was. Like, shut up.
Yeah. He's really annoying. Yeah, so they... Sorry? They leave Thistle in the room, and then they go to the other room, and it's like a massive library. And this library, I don't want to go into it, just because I feel like the sheer size of it, the smells in it, Mendex is in it. Yeah. So they're like, okay, their hint was 538 lilies. And they don't really know like what the heck that's supposed to mean, but
Sounds like nonsense.
yeah, it totally sounds like nonsense, but there's no other doors like in this place, I mean that they mentioned. They just talked about 2 doors. So obviously it has to be in this library. So they're like, okay, let's just split up and start looking for a book that says 538 lilies, and they do split up. Eli goes off looking for things, and Mendex goes off looking for things, Callie goes off looking for things, and somehow Callie and Mendex end up in the same row.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you, that was not.
I didn't like the book on the chest part. For me, I don't like pain there. But it's nice to read.
Yeah. And it's also funny because they tested how sturdy the shelves were. So a little bit later, when Eli's like, I don't know, can it hold? He's like, oh, it'll hold. Yeah, so Callie and Mendex have a nice little session. God, I want to read it again. Yeah, they have like a nice little...
So far, best session of the book.
Yeah, a coming together session. And once they're finished, old Eli is like, yo,
are you done now?
Are you done? I think I found something. Yeah, well, they have like a little kind of talk before, but, you know, that was the good part. It was such a good part. It probably was, like, yeah, the best one so far in the book.
I'm gonna say it's the best one in the book. I'm calling it.
Yeah. What is it? What does he say? He says something about... Say it again. I forgot what it was, but... Yeah, so Eli found something, and he also... I just forgot. He also asks her to marry him while he's inside of her. And, you know, she's like, you're proposing? Like, while we're doing this? He's like, yeah, pet, I am. You know, and I say yes. Yeah. And he was like, oh, he said, it may sound like I'm asking you to marry me, but I'm not. He's like, I don't need like a marriage certificate or ceremony to have you or follow you. Like, you're mine. Hell yes. I want someone to call me. They're like, you're mine. You know? Like, not in a haha hee hee, we're dating, you're mine. No. You know what I mean?
My boyfriend has done it a few times. It sounds nice.
I need that. Let me send a message, no click. Like, so nice. He's just like, you'll never escape me. Ever. Yeah, and he was like, whether I live or die, you're all of me. You just possess my whole body, my mind, my soul, everything. I mean, he didn't say those exact words, but, like... And still, she's thinking, like, I'm knock myself just so I can get to my sister. Hee hee. I haven't seen my sister since I was like a child. But let me just get rid of myself.
I mean,
I don't understand.
I don't either. Like, I know, like, I don't even know how to put it into words, but if you have a sister or you are a sister, make it make sense. Like, you might get along sometimes, but eventually, and I bet even them eventually would have been button heads.
Yeah.
Like sisters do. Because I know. I tussle mine real quick.
I mean, I got a few to choose from. And
I only have one.
yeah, I'd probably only do it's two of them. The other two, I hardly ever see them. They're mellow, they're chill. But the other two, the oldest and the youngest, yo. Have a little tussle. But yeah, as they're doing their little coming together, they're both talking about, like, oh, if I die today, then, like, I'm just gonna haunt you. She's like, well, what if I die first? She's like, no, you're not going to. And I'm just like, bro, shut up. Neither one of you are gonna die today. I mean, well, they're going to the Fates, obviously, to decide who's going to die, but it's not gonna be today. Yeah, so they're, oh, I love yous and blah, blah, blah. And yeah, so Eli is there, and he's like, oh, did you guys enjoy yourself? Of course. But then Eli's like, oh, don't be, you both enjoy a moment together. No. Don't acknowledge it, okay? Just say the comment, you guys done? Come over here, and then be done with it, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Don't be like, oh, wow, look at your glow, you look so... I mean, he didn't say that, but, like, you don't...
Weird.
You don't need to comment on it. But anyway, yeah, so Eli found the book that says 538 lilies, and Menek's like, I would have found it, but had my hands full. Yes, you did. God, he's so great. I need a Mendex. You know, it was Kingfisher, but now I'm reading this one. Now I need a Mendex. You know what I mean? They're different ways.
Kingfisher was... He's soft compared to
yeah, Max. But like, can I just have him?
I mean, yeah,
maybe the only way.
Fictional.
Maybe the only way. But anyway, yeah. So it's high up on a shelf, ish. Eli can't reach it, but he can see it. And they're like, well, you climb up here, I'll climb up on you. Or you climb up on Mendex, then I'll climb up on you, and then I'll get the book. And they're like, absolutely not. And it's like, we're gonna break our necks. She's like, well, you can do it. But yeah, Mendex does not want Eli's legs wrapped around his head. I would like to see that. That'd be hilarious.
He said he didn't want a teabag on his neck.
Yeah. And, I mean, eventually, it works. And, like, the book comes down. They have the book, and they open the book. Does the book open by itself, or does she open it?
She opened it at first.
Okay, so yeah, she opens it, and does a butterfly come out?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one of the butterflies.
And then the pages turn.
Yeah, one of the butterflies comes out, floats around the library, and then all of the pages start turning, and
it goes in.
Yeah, so like you can go through the book, kind of, and she's like, "Oh, well, this is interesting."
And then Mendex, he's like, see you on the other side, and just jumps in.
Yeah, they just like put the book down, and Mendex, yeah, just
peace.
I'm out. Yeah, he just jumps through.
The next part really killed me.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm just thinking. you read more? What chapter is this?
This is now chapter 21.
Oh,
we just
I read
finished
22, yeah.
Are you only on 22?
I'm in the middle of 23.
Oh, okay. So, that'll come.
Oh, yeah,
later,
the next
yeah.
part is really funny.
And what is it? Oh, yeah, we actually talked about chapter 21.
Did we?
Oh, no. Teensy bit? Yeah, talked a little bit about chapter 21, but yeah, anyway, the book is open and we'll talk about it later, but yeah, Midnex jumps through. And that was it for...
He's really just so impulsive.
Yeah. I mean, Callie was too, and she just ate the ticket real fast to get a shortcut.
That's true.
Yeah, like... I did read the next part, so I can't, like, say prediction or anything like that, but it's just another step to their journey.
It's taking forever. I need them together.
To get there or together?
Together.
Yeah. Well, they're getting closer at least. At least they're not, like, freezing in the snow or anything like that anymore, and they don't have to fight any more monsters.
It's true.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Yep. That's pretty much it.
Nothing really happened in these chapters.
I mean, I didn't go, like...
She just had a choice to make. Thought about it.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't go, like, too in-depth about...
There's way too much detail about this house that they were in.
Yeah.
And the path to the house.
Mm-hmm.
And the quietness around the house.
It just seems eerie to me.
I mean, yeah, she did her job explaining how creepy this place was.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I'm good.
Yeah.
Just move on.
The best part was toward the library.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with her and Mindex.
Why was she upset again? I can't remember. That's why she went to go see him, because she was upset. What did Eli say to her? Oh, he said that Mindex has been giving her powers for much longer than Eli has. And it's killing him or hurting him or something, draining his life or whatever. And she got upset because she didn't realize, like, how long he's been taking care of her, helping her.
Yeah.
Her plan is to die. And they got into that whole sesh because he was like, you think I'm gonna let you die? You think I don't know what you're thinking all the time?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he says this one part where she says something and he says, like, say it again or...
Oh,
or like,
I do, yeah.
Yeah, the whole I do.
He says, will you marry me? What did he say to her to make her say I do? Oh. I think he asked, like, you belong to me. And then she said, I do, or something.
And he's like,
he said,
say it again.
And again. And again.
Yeah.
There was some gymnastics going on in that scene.
Yeah.
Without getting too graphic, she had her feet on a bookshelf and gripping a bookshelf and bouncing.
Yeah, so the thing was, he says, you're going to let yourself die, she said, you're going to let yourself die, giving me your power. He's just like, and? This is not your choice. And she's just like, what's the point of all this if you're just going to die before we made it to the fates? And he's like, well, I should ask you the same. And then he was like, you were planning to remove yourself so that him and Eli could live, like, just to be at peace, like, with your sister. And she was like, you can't forbid me from dying. And he was like, I can do anything I want to you, and that includes forbidding your death. She's like, can I forbid your death? He's like, do you now? I do. That's when he was just like, my girl! He's so pumped. Yeah, that's when he was like, this is great. And then he's like, say it again. She's like, yeah.
I'd be confused. Like, she was confused at first. I'd be confused too.
I'd be like, are you upset? Do you
what do you want me to say
what
again? What did I say?
Yeah, and then she's just like, why? And he's like, because I told you to. Okay, I do. Yeah, and that's when he was, he still wants her to say it again and again and again. Yeah, I'm skimming a little bit over this. What a good scene. Books are fallen to the ground.
But the bookshelf is sturdy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why they wouldn't just let her climb to the top. Like, I know she's weak. I know they're weak, but just climb. Just do it. You ate that paper, not knowing what was going to happen, and you're not going to climb a bookshelf?
Yeah. She's literally like this as he's having a snack, holding on to these bookshelves, and she's so close, and then he pulls away. Yo. Get back where you were, And I mean, it was fun that he pulled back because the best thing came after that, Oh, anyway. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She does agree. She said, "I'll marry you if we leave Morai," and he was like, "When we leave Morai." She's like, "Yes, yes, okay." Yeah.
I'm hoping that it doesn't take them much longer because the book is almost over.
Yeah.
If the whole book is them just traveling there, I'm gonna be upset.
Yeah, I looked it up on Amazon.
When do they get there?
The fourth book comes out in June this year. You don't have long to wait.
Get there? When do they get there?
They're there. They go through the book, like. Yeah, I looked up the fourth book comes out in June, so I was like, I cannot wait this long, but it comes out in June. This one just came out in January, so like, it comes out in June.
What's it called?
I forgot. Let me check real fast.
It's what did you do? Where did you go?
One of them is how do you feel?
How do you feel? What did you do? Where did you go? And then I'm gonna say it's a Y.
Apparently there's only 4 books. It says it's a 4-book series, which means the last one comes out. But who knows? Yeah, so we have how does it feel? What did you do? Where did you go? And I don't know why it's not pulling up the series. Where's number 4? I literally just had it the other day. Book 4. Let me find book 4. Book 4. Book 4 better be a big one because I got questions. You know what I mean? We're not even done, but I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you to. Is this it? I think this is it. It's called Can You Take It? Take what? Oh, she can take it, alright. She can take it. Yeah. The fourth one comes out June 10th.
Well, was this one the one that had the dedication? I had to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm expecting something at the end.
But, like, if you look at, like, the chapter titles, like, there's still people's names.
Yeah, but the last 3 chapters, aren't they Callie?
I don't think so. But book 4 says 336 pages. And I'm gonna need you to triple that. No, I'm just kidding.
That's only
double that.
I think mine's 250 right now, so that's only like...
The 29, 30, and 31 are Callie. 32 is Mendex. 25 is Eli. I don't see Eli's name. I don't see Eli's name again.
I really don't think he's gonna die. I just feel like he's such a good at 2 shoes, and they keep calling him a puppy, that the fates are gonna be like, oh,
we choose you.
We can't kill him.
Yeah. Plus, Mendex is a smoke slayer, and he was part of destroying all those Artemi all those years ago. So, like, this is revenge.
I feel
you know what I mean?
Her dad is gonna be like, round him up, kill him.
Yeah. I still don't like her dad. Like, bro, just speak to her. You don't gotta, like, just try to prevent her from going. Tell her why you're preventing her from going. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe he can't, but, like...
Men are dumb. Use words.
Use your words. Yeah. Anyway. They're getting closer to their journey. This whole damn book has been the journey. Yeah. Yeah, there wasn't a lot that happened in these last 5 chapters, but I still like the book.
I like it too, but
I'm taking so long to read
something
it.
more exciting.
Yeah.
I'm getting bored.
I'm not.
I need something that's a little bit fast-paced after this.
Yeah. Anyway. I think that's it. I've already read ahead, so I can't really give a predictions kind of thing. But in the beginning, like you said, the next part is really funny. I just imagine, cover your ears. I just imagine, like, is that the second one? Shrek 2? Or, yeah, it's gotta be, is it Shrek 2? I don't really remember 3, but she just, that's what I imagine, but, yeah, you'll hear about that.
I was expecting, like, the Scottish games where they have to, like, throw a rock.
Yeah. Yeah. You'll hear about that in the next video. Anyway, thanks for watching. This was significantly shorter than the others, but again, nothing really happened. So
the whole chapter was description of a house.
Yeah, and half of a chapter was shebangin'.
I can't really go into detail there, but it was good. Go read it. Chapter, 20? 19?
19? Yeah, chapter 19. Definitely chapter 19. And also, did you notice? I didn't say the F word.
Nice.
I know. I really was conscious about it. Don't do it.
I noticed you didn't say it in the beginning, and then I stopped paying attention.
Yeah, I really didn't. I was so conscious about it. Yeah. Anyway, that was chapters 16 to 20. Yeah.
With a spoiler of 21.
Yeah, a little bit of a spoiler, but you don't really know what's happening. Just,
I mean, you read chapter 20 and try not to read 21.
Yeah. It gets a little bit more fast-paced.
Yeah.
It seems a bit, and then it
Yeah.
slows down again. Yeah.
At least it's not as bad as that one book series that we read. It was like fast-paced and then it was slow. Fast-paced, slow. I don't remember what it was, but I remember it was so hard to read.
Killing Us, yeah. I think that was the one that maybe I was taking a long time to read. Possibly, I don't know.
I think we both have problems with that one. I don't remember what it was, but I remember that happened.
Yeah, I hate. Also, that Let Me In book. Something good happened, and then it was like. Something interesting happened, and I was like. The twin girls. He gets with his widowed wife's sister. That one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. Anyway, please give us some book recommendations because we need some fast-paced things. More fast-paced things.
I also want some more scary things.
I want an actual
scary thing.
Just fast-paced things is fine. We don't need scary things.
We do.
No, it's okay. You can read it and then you can tell me about it. We can make a video.
Maybe.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I think that's it. What?
I don't say a bad word.
Alright, I guess that's it. Have a good day. Bye.